Hello everyone, this is John from Intrigue Gaming. Today I'm going to show you 5 must-have games from Nintendo's eShop that released in the last month that are priced $15 or less. So sit tight and enjoy. Okay, let's start this off with a game that comes in at $12.99. It's Heroin Anthem Zero, an episodic game, and this is the first in the series for the Nintendo Switch. Heroin Anthem Zero is a hand-drawn 2D fantasy adventure game with deep story elements and a striking ambiance that is best experienced in a dark room and surround sound on blast. This gorgeous 2D action platformer features an engrossing story, fun challenging platforming, huge boss battles that require old school patience of learning the patterns before defeating them. You level up your character through a progression system with different ability unlocks and a loot system that rewards the player for finding hidden items on each level. For $12.99 you can't expect AAA games polish, but where the game may lack in load times and polish, it more than makes up for in its storytelling, fun gameplay, and beautiful artwork. If you like a game with a deep story and a 2D action platformer with boss battles, you can't go wrong with this one, Heroin Anthem Zero. Next we have a survival horror game that comes in at $14.99 that adds some elements that are intriguing to aid in your survival. Darkwood, developed by Acid Wizard and Crunching Koalas, is a stylized top-down survival horror game that is set in a dark, gritty forest in the Soviet Union. You must forage and craft items throughout the day to survive the night when terrors and untold evils come, corrupting your body, mind, and soul. All while trying to build up enough supplies to make your journey out of this nightmarish forest. Darkwood's game world is randomly generated, giving limitless playthrough abilities, and has a truly unnerving story. It may take a while to get into the game, but once you do, there's no turning back. With deep crafting elements, scary experiences, and exploration into the unknown darkness of the forest, survival horror fans will not be disappointed with Darkwood. This next game can be enjoyed by adults and kids alike. For $14.99, The Swords of Ditto, Mormo's Curse. The Swords of Ditto, Mormo's Curse was developed by 1-Bit Beyond and is a top-down action RPG in the style of Link to the Past, with a stylized art style reminiscent of Cartoon Network's current generation of shows. Don't let the game's cute art style fool you. It's a very fun action RPG with an interesting interlinked story from each of the heroes you play. You, a friend, sibling, or child can take this journey to defeat Mormo in couch co-op mode, exploring the world, taking on different missions from the townspeople, and making your way through cleverly designed dungeons, all the while upgrading your gear, abilities, and finding tons of loot. If you like top-down Zelda-esque RPGs, this game is a winner. This next game I've sunk about 12 hours into, and I don't regret a second of it. It's Black Paradox. For $14.99, I've definitely got my money's worth with this one. Black Paradox is a retro-inspired roguelike shoot-'em-up with awesome synth soundtrack, procedurally generated levels, and amazing pixel graphics. You and a friend can play as a bounty hunter, earning coins to permanently upgrade your ship as you blast your way through dozens of different enemy types, getting a plethora of different weapons with their own unique pros and cons. Some are great for the hordes of enemies, but weak against bosses and vice versa. At the end of each stage, you battle that area's main bounty, which requires quick reflexes and using your special moves strategically. Once defeating the boss, you get to pick a perk that lasts as long as you can, with the ultimate goal being to defeat each of the game's bounties with only one life. Playing the levels over and over isn't as frustrating as you may think. With the game generating each level at random, I've enjoyed grinding out coins for upgrades while jamming to its great soundtrack. At $14.99, everyone should pick this game up now. The final game in my list, and my top pick, is Gunlord X for $9.99 in Nintendo's eShop. Gunlord X took heavy inspiration from Super Turrican and is a run-and-gun action platformer developed by NG Dev and a port of an earlier post-lifecycle game on the Dreamcast and Neo Geo. This port of a new retro game added a lot of new content and features that would take 10 minutes to discuss in detail. So the short of it is, you run through a large level collecting gems and huge diamonds that will unlock extra continues if needed. As you progress through each of the boards, you get different weapons until you reach the level's boss. This game splits up the platforming run and gun action with some shoot 'em up levels that are just as fun as any other missions. I am absolutely loving this game, and it has tons of replayability, trying to find all the diamonds on each board. For 10 bucks, you shouldn't wait any longer and buy this game now. I doubt you will be displeased. That does it for May's edition of 5 great games in Nintendo's eShop under $15. I'm already in the process of searching and playing games for next month's edition. So if you like the video, please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see ya. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, like, share, comment, and or subscribe. See ya.